Mostly the Mad here with a quick 5-turn guide to farming blood kisses using Vlad von Carstein. Vlad von Carstein has a superpower when it comes to farming blood kisses due to his Lord defeat trait. Any Lord that defeats Vlad in battle gets a trait which makes them return from a wounded state in 1 turn instead of 5. So Vlad can intentionally lose a battle against an enemy faction leader, then you'll be able to kill them and they'll respawn, granting you another blood kiss every single turn. To set up this blood kiss farm early, first you want to raise dead, take out the starting army, and then sack Eschen. Put Vlad in channeling stance so he replenishes, and then raise another vampire lord and start recruiting some more skeletons. You could definitely do this with less soldiers. I just want to quickly auto resolve my way through the first couple of turns. Also, it helps to have a few more soldiers so that your military strength will be a bit higher, which will make it less likely for factions around you to start declaring war on you straight away. On turn 1, you can also start researching the Lamian Book of the Blood to get an extra blood kiss early. On turn 2, sack Eschen again with both of your lords and leave them in channeling stance to replenish. Recruit a 3rd lord at Drakenhof and recruit another couple of skeleton warriors. Then you'll finally be able to take Castle Tempelhof on turn 3, a turn later than you might normally do it. At the start of turn 3, sack Eschen again with Vlad and your 2nd lord. This isn't getting you much XP or money, but each of the lords involved does have a chance to loot a magic item each time you do it. Swap all of the units out of Vlad's army, attack Castle Tempelhof with just Vlad's army. You used to be able to enter the battle manually and then walk off the field of battle in order to get a loss, but now that will just give you a draw, which will not give the enemy faction leader the trait. Once you're in the battle, you need to press escape and then concede defeat. This will sort of auto-resolve the rest of the battle, but if Vlad's near the edge of the battlefield, he won't take any damage, but importantly, you'll get a defeat instead of a draw, which will give Vlad's trait to the enemy faction leader. After Vlad retreats, just immediately attack and siege Tempelhof again, or if he doesn't have quite enough movement, use your 2nd lord to initiate the attack with his siege attacker units, move in your 3rd lord as well, then loot and occupy Tempelhof. Keep 1 lord nearby to occupy Fort Oberstyre on the following turn, and move your other lord over near the border of Eschen. On turn 4, move Vlad to reinforce, while your other lord loots and occupies Fort Oberstyre. Then Vlad can force march back to Eschen and reinforce there as well. As we were hoping, Tempelhof's faction leader, Zelig Van Kruger, has respawned, so we can sack Eschen, kill Van Kruger again, and get another blood kiss. The Lamian Book of the Dead technology is just finished as well, so now we've got 4 blood kisses, and we can unlock our first bloodline lord. For this guide, I'm going to choose the Lamian bloodline, not for the buff, but to actually recruit the lord. We can also get additional blood kisses by assassinating enemy heroes. The Lamian bloodline's Queen Bee ability will make our assassinations cheaper and more effective. Move your lords into position just north of Eschen. Then on turn 5, sack Eschen again, loot and occupy Waldenhof, kill the enemy faction leader again for another blood kiss, and now you've got Eschen completely surrounded by your territory, so you can keep it as a sort of protected blood kiss farm and just keep farming that every turn with a fairly weak garrison army while your main armies go out and conquer. If you want to check out another video with a lot of extreme, really dirty exploits for the vampire counts, it's a Warhammer 2 video, but all the exploits still work in Warhammer 3. I'll put a link at the end.